Welcome to Human Design Powered Business. I'm Victoria Gibson, and every week I am sharing how you can harness your human design to unlock more flow, leverage, and opportunity within your business. So let's dive in. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Human Design Powered Business. This is Victoria Gibson, creator of Messaging Source Code, and here to help you activate and simplify your perfect message. Today, I wanted to share some insights that I've been discovering just this week from applying these elements. And if you want to find out more, then head to victoriagibson.com and click on Messaging Source Code. And there's a training there that you can watch that steps through the elements. But the first activation element is soul style. So there's 5 activation elements, and in the previous episode, I did step through those. So if you want to flick back there, great. But in actually thinking about soul style, and I know that a lot of human design training lands at type as one of the first touch points for working with human design and integrating it, applying and experimenting with aligning to your design. But I wanted to share how even after a few years of studying and applying my human design and knowing that that was my first touchstone to understanding human design too, as a manifester and uncovering that energetic purpose, following a strategy and an authority. For me, my strategy is to inform. I wanted to share how that seems so simple. I have been definitely trying to let others know on the way through, hey, just letting you know, like give you a heads up kind of thing. Because the conditioning for the manifester is to avoid informing others because of the blowback that we can get so often because of our energy. This is our energetic purpose to ignite and help others create what needs to be created, help them fulfill their purpose, help our soul line, those people we're designed to help support to their purpose, and they're supposed to help us support, live out our purpose and our potential as well, that we're here to ignite those people, okay? We're here to, like we're the fire starters. I like to call it a bit of a lightning rod for possibility. And I've known this for sure, and I have been ensuring that I let people know, making that effort and building that in when my natural set point is really to hold that back. But this week I had a bit of a blindside moment with an 8-year relationship coming to an end. And I found out from other people that he was seeing somebody else. So that he'd decided to move on from the relationship. And I had reached out and inquired about this, but to no avail. But I found out what I needed to find out. And I was feeling a little like, what's my truth here? I want to let people know that this has shifted for me. I felt the desire to also just inform this had happened to me. And normally I wouldn't really share as many personal things on social media. I'm sure many of you feel that hesitation to do so. But this time I just feel like marking the end of the relationship in a way where I can honor that it was a significant part of my life and it had many good parts to it, but it had come to a close. But I put a post on just marking the end of that. And for me, that really felt like following my strategy, that strategy of energetic purpose as a manifestor to inform. And it was quite amazing how aligned that felt. Normally I would feel a little worried and upset, but I was thinking, no, this is like my strategy. I'm just going to inform others. It doesn't have to mean anything else. I don't have to overthink it. I'm not going to go to my mind. This is just the feeling that I want. I totally went to my ego authority, my heart's desire. What do I have the will for? I want to inform people of this. So I put that up, and the response I got and the healing I even got just from that, a week where I've been having a breakup and feeling like, oh gosh, after 8 years, it feels like a real gut punch, and how that has impacted my nervous system and feeling like I've been really working through feeling the feelings of that. But just that post generated so many private reach outs, phone calls, people just raising their hand, even strangers going, thank you for sharing this. One woman messaged me privately and said, thank you for being brave enough to share this, that, everything's not always perfect and things change. And, I've been questioning my own marriage and all of this kind of stuff. Luckily, I was not married to this guy. I have been married before, but I was not married to him. So that was lucky. We weren't living together. So as far as that, like as someone who has been divorced and moved on from a divorce and having children and everything many years ago, this was, relatively a walk in the park, but it was still like a real gut punch, heartbreak. Like I was feeling like sad, and it has been tough, and it will continue to be tough. And I'm committed to just move through that work and really get some insights. Like I feel like I haven't really had a breakup for so long that all of that was just coming back and I was feeling it. But aside from that, just that matter of that post and informing what that brought in terms of just healing to me and the response from others, and just feeling like, wow, the universe really does have my back. That's what it felt like. It felt like I have all these beautiful friends and support network that almost just felt like I wasn't even as aware of it on a day-to-day basis. But by that act of posting, and that wasn't a post to generate anything for business, because I don't normally share such raw emotion. And that's also part of my design, my life purpose in my incarnation crosses, that I am designed to share my personal experience to help others transform. And I saw that just in full flight through just that one element of the strategy by posting. So I want to invite you to have a look at your strategy again in human design and just really lean into, how can I be integrating that? Am I still integrating it? Are there ways that I'm missing that? Because I think you'll be surprised at the bounty it can bring. And it's quite simple. Part of the work I've done with the messaging source code program that I offer, and you can have a look at the training to see how that works, is try and synthesize some of this so it feels like less human design lingo. You might have heard, to inform as a manifestor. Well, what does that really mean? And we break that down a little bit more. Obviously, this is the first activation element, which is Soul Star, where you're wanting to simplify your message, express yourself in a way that helps drive your business forward and profit from your potential while fulfilling your beautiful purpose and helping others do the same. So I really wanted to implore you to go, and you don't have to go and share private truths on social media. It's not about that. It's all about customized to your energetic purpose, and what even just those simple acts of following a strategy, what that can do. It has brought me immense comfort, and I can see how it just feels like in flow to have done that, and the results that came back as well. So I want to just encourage you to do that. And if you're healing from a heartbreak, I feel you. I absolutely feel you. It's a lot. It's a lot to hold when, as women, especially in midlife, we're holding a lot already. So I want to let you know I see you, and I thank you if you are one of those beautiful people who's offered support to me and acknowledgement. I appreciate it. It wasn't designed to seek that at all. It was just like I felt I was totally following my strategy and authority and sharing it. And it was just a beautiful example of how that is absolutely perfect. So until next time, your soul line is ready to find you, see you, and hear you. So if you want to find out more, then head on over and watch my latest training about human design messaging and how you can apply it in your business. I'll see you then. Thanks for joining me on this episode. If you want to dive deeper and get the practical path to leverage your human design and turn energy blocks into business breakthroughs, then you're going to want to see my latest class. Make sure you head to victoriagibson.com and click on the Watch the Class tab, and you can uncover more about what is encoded within your energetic blueprint and how you can harness it for unlimited success and to step into your true potential. I cannot wait to see you over there.